Hey, what's going on? It is your boy Mission Ken Possible, right back at you again, letting you know that you were born to win. There is nothing impossible. All things are possible. You guys, I got a hot topic for you today. It's going to be we're going to be discussing and talking about consumer versus producer. Being a consumer or being a producer, okay? And I'm going to explain to you the difference and why is it's so important to make sure that we're not being more consumer than a producer. We want to produce more and consume less. All right. So without further ado, we're gonna get right into this discussion. What is a consumer, Ken? A consumer is a person that has selfish desires. They have self-centeredness within themselves. They only look at it from a standpoint as how are things going to benefit me when it comes to anything that they're involved in. They withhold their talents, their gifts, their abilities to share them with the rest of the world. Okay, whether it be family, friends, or the rest of the world. They also spend their time indulging in activities like watching too much TV, anything that involves not producing fruit or having lasting benefits. They indulge themselves in that. Okay. The other thing is producer. All right. Producers actually think about the benefit of others. They want to know how many lives will be affected by this decision that I make. What good things will come from it. What positive influence will be implemented or placed in somebody's mind or their experience that they have because of what I did or the action that I took or the decision that I made. They want to know that. How will this have a lasting impact on the rest of the world in a positive way? All right, so those are just to break the conversation so you can see how the consumer thinks and how the person that produces thinks. Okay, so pretty much, why is it so important, Ken, to become a producer versus a consumer? It is important because, and I use myself in an example with this. I used to be a consumer to the point whereas, I used to withhold so much from myself with giving so much of myself to other people because I felt like people didn't deserve that. I felt like, man, why am I gonna go out on a limb to really be kind to someone, to really be positive to someone that they really don't deserve it or appreciate it. Some of you may be saying that I've tried to be nice so many times in my life, and I try to go out on a limb to just be courteous to people, and they try to run all over me. They manipulate me. They misuse me. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's about what we put out into this earth, and we have to make sure that whatever we put out into this earth, it is as positive as we can make it become. Okay? Because we're in charge of making sure that we sow seeds of goodness and sow seeds of kindness and honesty and true virtues. Okay, that is our personal responsibility. So I had to stop really thinking that everybody was out to get me or stump over me or misuse me or manipulate me. I had to be honest and open up to myself. I had to stand up inside myself and really think about it and realize that everybody's not out to hurt me or harm me. There's some good people out there. There's a lot of good people out there who need good information, and they're willing to listen to what I have to say, and they really want to learn from it. They want to grow. They want to develop. Okay. You know what? The thing is, though, the next point is that I have for you is that I had to stand up, like I say, inside myself, because someone else is waiting on me to give the information that they need, that they're looking for in order for them to carry on and do what they need to do. All right. And I had to realize that what I was really born to do and what I was created to be, what I was born to do and what I was created to be. So that's what you guys have to do. Realize your purpose. Realize your gifts. Look at your talents. What are you good at? What do you think you were created to do? What were you born to do? Look at the optimism of it. Be positive about it. Reach on the inside of yourself. Even some of you guys, if you're like me, I had to look over my childhood and see what I was doing to kind of relate what I need to be doing in my life now, because a lot of times we do these things as kids and we tend to forget about them, and then life happens and we get older, and man, it's like, oh wow, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be. But that's another video, okay? We're not talking about purpose so much now. We're talking about, positivity and negativity, but being a consumer in that of being negative or positive, and being a producer and being positive with it, okay, and remaining optimistic when all hell breaks loose, okay? So what I want you to do, though, you say, how do I become a producer, Ken? How do you become a producer? I need for you to spend enough time on yourself to help, increase your potential and the necessary time to improve yourself, whether it be looking at vlogs, that's VLOGS vlogs, or reading books. You guys, I have a book that I'm reading. I want to show this to you. It's called the John Maxwell book, 3 Things Successful People Do, okay? I'm going to hold that up for you. 3 Things Successful People Do. All right, this book has helped me in so many different ways, so it's really going to help you out. If you just want to go look at it, you can find this book on Amazon. You can go to your local Barnes and Noble bookstore and find this book, but it's really going to help you out in really just helping yourself and where you want to be, discovering your talent. So that's what I'm doing, because I need improvement. I need continued improvement on myself if I want to ever rise to the level of just a success that I deem is necessary for my life. The second thing is, whatever difference or influence that you want to focus on, or you want to be, I need you to focus on becoming that. So if you say, like, for example, I'll use myself as an example. I want to become a motivational speaker. That's my gift. I love building people up, encouraging people, letting them know that I'm in their corner, letting them know that they were born to win. That's me. Positive. I wake up like this. I can get 4 hours of sleep and just wake up, bam, pop up like, hey, I'm ready. Let's do it. Game time. Showtime, whatever it takes. That's just me. But I still need to make sure I pour in positivity into myself and into my brain, and let my eyes see positive words and think positive things and things of that nature in order to keep it. Because I need to keep it, but I need to add to me. I have to add to myself as well. So you guys get the overflow of who I am. This is the overflow. And that's how flowing in your gift and making sure that you're a producer. That's how it is. When you're a producer, you get overflow, and then it becomes awesome to be able to be an open vessel for other people to be able to use your information. Okay. The other thing is, make sure that, this is number 3, surround yourself with people that are positive. Okay. People that are positive, people that have an amazing outlook on life. You never really hear them complain or they might get frustrated, but you want to make sure that you keep yourself around people that are thinking on the way that you would like to think. Okay, if you're not currently thinking like that, okay, you guys know that I'm always talking about positive, because that's your attitude in life determines your altitude, how far you're gonna go. All right, so make sure that we're surrounding ourselves with people that are passionate in their gift, or they're flowing well in their career. They're thriving and they get fulfillment out of what they do every day. The other thing is, you want to make sure you surround yourself or be around people that are gonna unconditionally love you enough to be honest with you and be upfront with you. They're not gonna be concerned with walking on eggshells and telling you the truth and worried about your feelings get bent out of shape. They're gonna give you enough love, and they're gonna balance the love and be honest. They're gonna be able to balance honesty and love with you, so it doesn't hurt your feelings to the point. But if it does, it came from a heart of love, only because they care for you and they really truly love you. So I have a friend of mine, Sean. She's that person that, I don't care if it hurts my feelings, how it's gonna come out, how I perceive it to be, but I know it's from a heart of love. And so, that's a shout out to Sean. Thank you. But she inspires me to go a little higher, and say, hey, Ken, check this out. You might not want to put that in the video. Put this in the video. People are going to really want to listen to this. versus that. So I mean, that's that one person, you know, out of like my circle that I have, you know, that will encourage me when, you know, I feel like I need encouragement. But sometimes we have to encourage ourselves. So, but the other thing is, make sure that, you know, they're being honest with you, but also research the greats in your arena. So whoever it is that, you know, you deem as being like, if you want to be a tennis player, look at Serena Williams, look at Andre Agassi, look at Pete Sampras, look at my guy Cilic, even some of the guys that have just played recently. Look at some of those guys, Serena, Venus, you know, if it's golf, you know, look at Tiger Woods, look at you know, some of the other ones that I'm forgetting, but those are the things that, you know, those are the things you want to look at. People that are experts in what they do, you know, and just look at how they did. If motivational speaking is your thing, look at Les Brown, look at Eric Thomas. They started somewhere, you know, they didn't just arrive at this place and become who they are today. You know, they were doing this stuff 10, 15, 20, some even 20 years. Zig Ziglar, you know, another guy, you know. Look at those people and see how they started and they got comfortable in their gift and they really just went hard after the things that they wanted in life. So look at those people, study them out, research, look at their bio, you know, pay attention to that, because that's how I learned. The other thing is, stay true to who you are. Don't change yourself. Be yourself. You guys, I'm being myself. This is me. When I show up for my job and what I do, I am myself 120% right through these videos. This is not a fake it thing. This is me being real with you guys, open and honest, transparent, and being an open vessel to be used just so that you guys get the benefit, because I love you guys. I want to see you win in life, and everything that you put your hands to should turn to gold. That's how you need to be thinking, that anything I put my hands to, anything I touch, anything that I'm involved in, is going to flourish, it's going to prosper, it is going to become better than what it was before because of me, because I touched it. But you have power and hidden abilities and talents on the inside of you. So you just got to dig those things out. You got to reach down and dig those things out. Stay true to yourself. Don't change, okay? And please, I got this one last thing that I want to give to you, okay? It really helped me out when I really began to think about this topic in which I wanted to talk about today with you guys, is never give up on you. Make a commitment to press toward your new you in order to get past your old you. Okay, so make a commitment to yourself today. Make a commitment. Okay, not saying that everything that you do that is not lining up to where you want it to be right now and how you want it to be, that is going to change right now today. But just make a commitment. Say it. You know, whatever your name is, make a commitment to myself that I'm going to press toward getting to my new person in order to outlast my old person. So if you want to be that successful person, you want to be that time managed person, that you're punctual, start today. Don't wait till tomorrow, okay? Tomorrow's not promised. Start today and start working on yourself a little bit at a time. I told you before, Les Brown always says, inch by inch, everything is a cinch, but by the yard it's hard. So every day you take one step forward, closer to towards your victory and towards your dreams and everything that you want to become. Just spend a little bit of time in doing that every single day, you guys. This is my time. I appreciate all of you all's support. I love you guys. Mwah, okay? Kisses to you guys. Love to you guys. And girls, I appreciate you all so much for just, you know, following me on Instagram, through Twitter. I'm on YouTube and Facebook as well. And we just want to get this information out to you guys as much as possible. So please like, share, and subscribe. Please comment below if you have other questions. There's so many different ways to get in contact with me. And so just I appreciate your support. Once again, I can't say that enough, because without the subscribers, without the viewers, you guys, that gives me the fuel and the fire to keep on going. So thank you. Mission Can Possible, baby. Peace.